The Whirlwind is a 2024 South Korean political drama television series created for Netflix and released on 28 June 2024. The political drama follows the whirlwind power clash between the Prime Minister and Deputy Prime Minister when the Blue House is thrown into chaos after an assassination attempt on the president. The good. The series opens strong with an assassination plot and a ticking clock structure that doesn't waste time in getting down to business. The sense of time running out felt reminiscent of the yesteryear hit series 24, starring Kiefer Sutherland as Jack Bauer with a hint of designated survivor. The Whirlwind has a complex political plot packed with hairpin twists that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The Prime Minister, on the verge of being arrested and charged with trumped-up charges, carries out a desperate plan to do what he thinks is best for his country, matching wits with the Deputy Prime Minister, who is equally invested. The lead characters, Prime Minister Park Dong-ho and Deputy Prime Minister Su-jin, deliver an outstanding performance, bringing depth and fierce intensity to the show's 12 episodes, plotting and counterplotting, matching Bob for Bob, in a showdown whose outcome is unpredictable. The production quality is on point with well-crafted and picture-perfect cinematography that gives an immersive viewing experience. Given the world's geopolitical structure, The Whirlwind touches on the mechanisms of politics as a psychological operation where public opinion and people's reactions are weaponized and manipulated. And truth? Well, truth is subjective. The truth does not defeat lies. Bigger lies do. The bad. While the show has a lot going for it, it comes across as serious, gritty, and dry. It feels like it lacks color. Maybe it's because we don't get to experience the characters beyond their official roles, giving them a reserved feel. They don't let down their hair or have domestic scenes that would add to their emotional depth or make their behavior and convictions make more sense. What makes one think that they and only they are the only ones who can do what needs to be done and no one else can see it through the way they can? Or maybe that's just how power corrupts. The Whirlwind doesn't have clear-cut villains, but rather people acting on their convictions of what needs to be done, and sometimes that blurs the line between good and evil. What do we do with this erotic world? The ugly. The show paints a rather cynical and grim view of the world of politics. Instead of calling it the Whirlwind, maybe they should have named it Quicksand, given how even one with the best intentions sinks into the quicksand. You've fallen into quicksand, but you don't dare try and reach out for help. Whoever grabs your hand will be dragged down with you. Final thoughts. The Whirlwind is an intense political K-drama about the subversion and corruption of power that gives a peek into the Korean culture. It has been one of the most watched Netflix shows in South Korea. Fun fact, the president's residence, referred to as Blue House, made me wonder if the former Zimbabwean president's residence, known as the Blue Roof, drew any architectural inspiration from the Korean presidential residence that was used from 1948 to 2022. Does this sound like something you would watch if you haven't already? When watching a Korean TV show, do you watch with the English voiceovers or in the original sound with subtitles?